For this question, it asks, use Newton Raphson method to estimate the intersection point for these two equations with initial value of x is equals to 0.8 and give your answer correct to four significant figures. So here we have two equations where y equals to square root 4x minus 3 and y equals to 2 power of e negative x. So to solve this intersection point, we need to build out the simultaneous here. When we substitute, means square root 4x minus 3 will be equals to 2e negative x. Then, to solve this nonlinear equation, we use Newton Raphson method. We need to form out what is our function. So to form out our function, we cannot just directly move this exponential to the left hand side or this surd to the right hand side, because for our function, surd function is not a convergent function. Therefore, we need to simplify it one by one, where for this square root, we need to remove. When we remove it, it will be 2e negative x squared. So when we simplify that, it will be 2 to the power of 2 is 4e, then power times power, it will be negative 2x. Then only we move the rest to the left hand side, to the right hand side. So that 4e power of negative 2x equals to minus 4x plus 3 will be equals to 0. Once our equation it will be equals to 0, we can express it as a function. Then in order to use Newton Raphson method, we differentiate this function. So differentiate exponential, copy the questions, and then differentiate its power negative 2x, we get negative 2. When we differentiate negative 4x, we get negative 4. Differentiate constant, we get 0. Simplify here will be negative 8. And then e negative 2x minus 4. Then to start our Newton Raphson method with initial value x naught is 0.8. So to get the first approximation, we need to substitute into Newton Raphson method formula. This is 0.8 minus function over differential function. So substitute 0.8 into the function over substitute 0.8 into differential function. Then we formulate it in using calculator. It will be alpha x minus the fraction where our function is 4 exponential minus 2 alpha x, then minus 4 alpha x, and then plus 3 over negative 8, then exponential negative 2 alpha x, then minus 4. We press calculate, substitute our initial value, which is 0.8, to come out our first approximation, which is 0.90820. So we want 4 significant figures. So in calculation, we will extra for 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then extra 2 will be 0.4. Then continue for the second approximation. Substitute 908204 into Newton Raphson formula. So function and differential function. Then press your calculator. So 278 When we round off, it will become 2x. Then x3 will repeat this process until we get a repeated x here. So calculate again. Then we will notice that the value of x is repeat. Therefore, we can come to our conclusion where x that we can approximate here for 4 significant figure is 0.9115. So this is just a x coordinate for this intersection point. Then we need to find out the intersection point, means we need to find out our y value. So to get y value, we're going to substitute x equals to 0.9115 into either one equation. So let's say substitute back into equation 1. So here we get coordinate of y in 4 significant also. So 3, 7, 4, 4, no need to round off. Finally, we put the value in point form. So where this coordinate is 0.9115, then comma 0.8037.